Alright, let's talk about friendship. So, I'm supposed to talk about friendship and the both Johannine and the Pauline conception of friendship based on my stories of my friends. Well, I'll start with my friends in college, which I think is, for me, the best example of a Johannine version of friendship. Actually, some friends here in seminary too. But it particularly stands out in college when on the third day of college orientation, I heard about a group of guys that were meeting together for a Bible study slash kind of just praying together night kind of deal. But they were doing it almost every night of orientation. And my roommate and I, who had become close, just basically playing video games and hanging out together this whole time and bonding over how weird people are at college orientation and how stupid orientation is, we decided to go ahead and go to this group and just see what it's all about. So we show up at this group and immediately like they're like, okay, so together we're going to confess our deepest sins tonight. And I was like, whoa, this is crazy. Like, I never met you, just seeing you and meeting you for the first time, and yet you wanted me to confess like my deepest and darkest stuff. And yet, one by one, we all did. The revelation, like it talks about in the Fitzgerald article, the revelation preceded the deep friendship that we had with one another. We were able to kind of expose ourselves and lay our deepest burdens down to one another, and from then on, those were the strongest and the most faithful friends I had all through college. Every guy in that room, for sure. And then the other example of friendship is the Pauline conception of friendship, which is the kind of friendship of reconciliation and turning enemies into friends, or turning strife into the fodder for a really great friendship and relationship. And not that this particular person was an enemy. I'm actually looking at her right now. Say hello. Oh, she. Not that she was an enemy, but that we've had our moments of fighting, as seen in our other video. Go ahead and click that link. It's down below. No, I'm just kidding. We've had some times where it's been hard, like we fight as in any good relationship, and yet the reconciliation that my fiance and I have had with one another have been the things that have really brought us closer together. And that, not that it's only strife that has brought us together, but it really does provide kind of the cement that really holds together the building blocks of love and of other things that have love and compassion for one another and learning about one another, that has really built a strong relationship with one another. And it's kind of hard to get away from. So I'm supposed to talk about this psalm. No, I'm not going to talk about it. That's pretty much it. That's friendship in a nutshell for me in both the Pauline and Johannine conceptions. Thanks, and like, comment, subscribe. Just kidding, this isn't YouTube.